I want to turn now to Outlander star Sam Heughan. He's working hard, filming the 7th season now of his hit show. But he found time to write a memoir. But he also found time to do a 100-mile hike across the Scottish Highlands. And Juju spoke with him. So the memoir is about the hike. I don't know how he had time for either.
To do either one, exactly. TJ, you met Sam. He's a chill guy, right? But he's also a bona fide Hollywood hunk. And he is as much a thinker, though, as he is that rugged outdoorsman. His memoir reveals some of the rarely discussed pressures of being a male sex symbol and the care and the thought that goes into some of those steamy sex scenes.
I think that love of the outdoors is where I developed my imagination, and I think that that imagination is possibly the reason that I became an actor.
Who better to showcase Scottish excellence than the hot Scot himself, Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie Fraser from the mega-hit Outlander.
Try him once as Scot. I'll give him a Scot.
Hi. I'm Juju.
Hi, Juju.
We met up to dish all about his new memoir, Waypoints, a diary of sorts about his rugged week-long hiking adventure across the Scottish Highlands.
It's Scotland!
I wanted to write, about how I've got to this point in my career. I think Outlander, the TV show that I'm in, it's really changed my life.
Sam is no stranger to the Scottish Highlands.
I was born and brought up in the rural Scotland, single-parent family, and I had a lot of space to explore the countryside, to be on my own.
You called it a memoir with a difference.
Yeah, I think somewhere along this 100-mile hike, I thought this would actually make maybe a good story.
It was quite an emotional experience for you.
Yeah.
Very solitary and yet very introspective.
Very introspective journey on this 100-mile hike. The first few days were very hard, very tumultuous, difficult terrain. The weather was terrible.
That was really tough.
And then I found my pace, my ease. I fell into the journey and enjoyed it. And I think the same for my journey as an actor.
The time-traveling drama Outlander, now in its 6th season, has fans across the world captivated.
Sometimes I think you're an angel.
By the on-screen romance between the 18th century Scotsman, Jamie, and the 20th century British nurse, Claire.
We're mated for life, Sassenach.
What do you think makes Outlander such a boffo hit? What's the formula?
If I only knew, Juju, what is that secret
That.
sauce? I would bottle that and sell it. No, firstly, I mean the chemistry with my co-star, Katrina Balfe. She's an incredible actress.
I believe we can do anything we want, just as long as we're together.
We were two green actors. We didn't have much experience, and we've been on this amazing journey together.
You are, by definition, a Hollywood sex symbol. But you write in the book about struggling with body issues. You even referred to it as a low-level eating disorder.
Definitely.
There's a lot of pressure, on men in Hollywood, to look a certain way.
Huge amount of pressure, and I think, we're less vocal about it. I felt, as a young actor, I needed to look a certain way. I went through a period where I was, not eating right and not doing the right exercises and just trying to slim down. But I think it's important for men to understand it as well and talk up about it.
As for the future of Outlander, he's among the very few who knows how it all ends.
I'd do it all again. And more. To be with you.
You've become close to the author, Diana Gabon, and she's told you the end of Book 10, which you say in the book you can't tell me, but you can tell me.
I'll tell you now. I've just forgotten what happened. I know the ending. I don't know how much longer the show will go on for, but we want to tell the story, definitely.
And Sam says he hopes to be part of Outlander till that secret ending, but he also told me he really enjoyed writing this memoir. It started out as voice notes during that week-long solo adventure. And, he rarely takes breaks, but he's got a million projects going. And, of course, Waypoints is out tomorrow.
When the camera stopped rolling, did he tell you the ending?
No.
Okay, you did.
Trust me, I tried.
Okay. We know you did. Juju, always a pleasure. Good to see you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.